for the Bruins.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right, welcome back to Crawfordsville High School for tonight's 8th grade matchup between Tri-West and Crawfordsville. Tri-West won the toss. They elected to defer to the second half, so they'll be kicking off here to the Athenians. Fielding that ball at about the 14-yard line is number 22. That's Evan Cheney. And Evan going to take it forward to about the 37-yard line, where the Athenians will take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line. Coach, a different start to this game than there was last game. Cheney just took the ball, ran right up the field, and took what the defense gave him.
Hey, I'm messing here with the scoreboard. You want to take it further?
Yeah, I can do that. Sorry, I can do that. All right, the Athenians are playing tonight. If you were with us last week, Zaire Morgan went out about halfway through the game against Frankfurt. So Ian Hensley stepped in, played quarterback, did a fine job. He's back in at quarterback again tonight. He's going to take the snap from Luke Rayner. He's back to pass. Here's a pass over the middle. It's going to be almost picked off. Number 34 for the Bruins, that is Jace Moore, falls incomplete, so the Athenians will have the ball 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that was a pass that Ian never should have thrown. There were 3 Tri-West defenders right in the area there.
Right. Yep.
Correction, 37-yard line.
So he's joining the backfield by Cheney, Kagan Fields.
Up man.
Yep, here's the up. Hand off to the up guy, number 22. That's Cheney. He's going to gain about 3 yards on the play. Oh, okay, Ethan Powell.
Gain of a couple on the play.
Gain of 2 on the play. Make 3rd and 8 at the Athenian 39-yard line. There's that quick hitter, Coach.
Yeah. Tri-West, just looking at their defensive line, their tackles look to be pretty decent size there. They're going to fly to the ball.
Exactly. Yep.
See if we get it to Kagan some way here. Nope.
Back to pass. Oh, boy. Good defensive play out there by number 25 for Tri-West. That's Kevin Gilva. He almost intercepted that little swing pass right there. Nice job by him. So bring up 4th and 8 for the Athenians.
Again, this is probably going to be the quickest team we play. And what I mean by quick is they get off the ball quicker than any other team we've played up to this point. So, we're going to have to get used to that really quick if we want to compete here.
Right, exactly. Here's a punt. Punt by number 85. Sean Gaskins. Going to roll forward, going to roll down to about the Tri-West 46-yard line. So Bruins take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line, 6:52 to go here in the first quarter. I'm not sure who number 46 is either, Coach.
For us?
Yeah. I don't have that on the...
I'll try to figure it out.
Yeah. Hopefully he takes his helmet off. If he takes his helmet off, we'll both be able to tell who it is. But Tri-West 1st and 10. Here's the handoff up the middle. Oh, boy. Handoff to number 39. That's Carson Cole. And he will break 2 or 3 tackles into the end zone and make it 6-0. Tri-West, minute 20 into here to the game.
I believe that's the same young man that scored like 3 long touchdowns against our guys last year.
Really?
But again, if you just saw right at the initial point of contact, as soon as the play started, how quick Tri-West came off the ball. Again, look at their offensive line. It's small. It's not big.
No, it's not. It's not.
Here's something a little unusual. Going to kick this.
Yeah, go for the extra point attempt. Back to kick is number 1, Ryan Kerstaff. Here's the snap. It's down and no good. Yep. I'm not sure who blocked it. Looked like it was a little late getting the ball down. So Tri-West will take us quick 6-0 lead. Minute 20 here into the game.
Hey,
So-
we got to play quicker.
We do.
Got to play quicker.
We do. Yep. And I tell you what, they do for as small as our guys are, they do a nice job of blocking.
Yep.
You know, and
Hey, but if you're quicker and you get to the point of contact quicker, then you're in deep
right.
on your opponent,
Mhm.
and the opponent can't get his arms out
Right.
where he can keep you away from him. So they're getting into our body.
Right.
So we just got to be quicker off the ball, period.
Right.
Both sides of the line of scrimmage,
Exactly.
offense, defense.
Kersteff kicking off for Tri-West. Back deep is Fields and Cheney for the Athenians. Fields will field it at about the 16-yard line. I tell you what, they do a great job of swarming to the football. Fields will get it out to about the 29-yard line, where Crawfordsville will take over 1st and 10 at their own 29.
Well, Coach, let's see what we try to do here.
Fields didn't touch the ball at all.
No, he did not touch it one time.
That first drive. Here's a handoff up the middle to Powell, sorry. I'm just going to start calling him Ethan.
There you go.
Does that work? Does that
That'll
work?
work.
All right.
Until Ethan Patton's in the game.
Ethan Powell, the ball carrier, he gains 2 on the play, brings up 2nd and 8. Wonder if Mrs. Lynn brought us any popcorn, Coach.
That'll make it 2nd and 8 now for the Athenians.
Bring up 2nd and 8 for Crawfordsville.
I really think we need to stay with quick hitters, even though we're not gaining a lot of yardage there.
Right. Here's a pitch out to Fields.
Hey, that's going to work.
You know what? That's going to work. Fields is racing down the sideline. He's going to be pushed out of bounds by number 34, Jace Moore. But I tell you what, Ethan Powell picked up. Oh, sorry. Ethan Powell picked up a great block. You know, there and kind of sprung Fields for that long run.
Well, what was you going to say? What set that up? What set that up? Those quick hitters.
Right, exactly.
Inside quick hitters.
Right. Yep. No, nice block by. You're right. I mean, the quick hitter set that up, but nice block by Powell.
Yeah.
And nice job of running hard.
That
by
was a
Fields.
huge play this
Yes.
early in the game.
Yes.
Otherwise, we could be going into what happened in the 7th grade game.
Exactly. Just getting some confidence here. Here's a handoff. Nope.
No. Good job.
Nice job.
Nice job.
Ian
we go.
Hensley. Yep.
Once again, close to first down yardage.
Just gave that little hint of a pitch and then just kind of tucked it and took it forward for 9 yards.
You know, it would just be humongous. I think this can be a really competitive game, especially if we go in here and score and then get the 2-point conversion.
Right, exactly.
You know, and then I think this could be a game all the way to the end.
Right. Yep. It's a mental game, Coach, just like
It
you said in
is.
the 7th grade game. So here's a snap back to Hensley. Here's a carry by number 46. We'll hopefully get his name here.
That's a different wrinkle there.
Uh-huh.
We haven't had a big guy in the backfield like that.
Yeah.
It remains 3rd and 1.
I thought Mr. Lynn might have the name there, but 46 is our mystery player. I'm trying to think.
I think it's someone that didn't play last year, so that's why I'm struggling with it.
Okay. Oh,
Got him.
Got a nice pass. Nice catch.
Hey, there's something Mr. Powell struggled with last week.
Yes,
He dropped
did.
2 or 3 balls like that where he's wide open. Nice job.
Right.
Good job.
Nice job by Hensley to standing there knowing he's going to take the hit and ditching it out to Powell for the first down. But you're right. He dropped a couple of those last week. And so that was good to see him get a catch. So the Athenians have the ball 1st and 10 at the Tri-West 22-yard line. They'll send Powell in motion. Here's the pitch out to Fields.
Good job. Good job.
Nice job.
Nice job.
Boy, he's running hard. Nice job by Fields, yeah.
He did not do that last year.
No.
He did not like running up inside.
Mm-hmm.
He started doing it last week. That will really open up his ability to run wherever he wants.
Exactly. Nice job of sending Powell in motion. Powell picked up a nice block again, and Fields goes forward for a gain of 9, or gain of 8, bring up 2nd and 2 at the Tri-West 13-yard line. Here's a handoff to Powell up the middle.
Powell straight ahead.
Powell's going to pick up about a yard and a half, maybe 2 yards on the play. I don't think they're going to give him the first down.
Short gain on the play.
So give him a gain of 1, 3rd and 1. Tell you what, last time we had a 3rd and short, Tri-West brought everybody up on the line.
That's when we threw it, right?
Yeah, that's when we threw that little swing pass to Patton Powell to Ethan. There you go. Here's the handoff to Fields up the middle.
Good job. Got the first down easy.
He's going to lower his head and pick up a gain of about 2. Give the Athenians another first down. Good drive here, Coach.
Really,
good
pretty
drive.
impressive.
Yeah, it is, really.
At this point.
Yep.
Because we're matching them physically.
Right.
I mean, we're inside, outside.
Yep. Couple pass plays,
Yeah.
So we'll see. 1st and 10 at about the 10.5-yard line. So the Athenians can pick up a first down.
Yep.
Ball inside the 1.5-foot line.
Option.
Nice job by Ian not to try to make something happen there.
Mm-hmm.
Wrapped up and go ahead and try to flip it. So that'll be a loss of about 1. Bring up 2nd and 11.
Now, this is where I think we have to be patient. It's 2nd and long. Lots of times think, oh man, we got to get a bunch right here.
Right.
Let's just get 3, 4, 5 yards right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean we know we're going for it on 4th down.
Right. Yeah, you're in 4-down territory, no matter what happens here. Gavin Kenny comes to the near. Evan Chaney to the wide side.
Oh, yeah.
Pass.
Yes.
Passes out there to number 46.
I'd like to have seen it out there a little quicker so we could get going.
Yep.
Where's Chaney at?
Chaney's out. He's number 22.
He's out wide?
Yeah, he was out wide.
Okay.
Yep. No gain on the play, so bring up 3rd and about 12 for the Athenians. You almost want to see that little swing pass out here to Powell,
Oh, hey, it's a good time to come back to it.
Exactly. You at least need to pick up half the yards here. Give yourself a chance to score on 4th down. Man in motion is number 46. They'll pitch it out to Fields. Good pursuit by the Bruins.
Yeah, about half of that, I think.
They'll pull Fields down at about the 8-yard line.
It didn't get quite as much as I thought.
No. So bring up 4th and 7 from the 8.
4th and 8 now for the Athenians.
4th and about 8, 4th and about 7. 1 minute, 8 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Coach has got to punch this in here.
Well, it's been a good drive either way.
Right.
We would like to score.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm impressed with how we've run this.
Bootlegger.
Somebody's got to get open.
Yep.
You know what? I think somebody ran the wrong pattern.
If somebody would have cut out if somebody ran out, they'd have been wide open because there was nobody out there.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking at.
Yeah, me too.
I kept on waiting for somebody to show up over there, and no one's over there.
Well, I thought Evan was coming in. I thought he was going to turn it back outside because with him rolling that way, but
Tri-West, 15
Hey,
Okay.
good drive.
It was.
A very good drive. So let's see how we respond here on
Well,
the defensive
we
side
got to
of the
stay
football.
quick. We got to
Yep.
stay quick here. We got to be ready to get to the ball.
I'm sorry, I can't see the quarterback's number. I'll try to pick that up here in a minute.
Quarterback's got the ball. Hey. Okay. That was a good stop.
Yep, good tackle there by number 32. That's Ethan Powell. Gain of about 3 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 7 for Tri-West.
Vandergore, the ball carrier. Powell on the tackle for the
The
Athenians.
quarterback, number 12, Cameron Vandergore, on the carry.
Will bring up 2nd and 7.
Looks like we might get one more snap here before the end
I
of the
don't.
first
I think
quarter.
they're going to let it. Well, maybe.
Yeah,
Yep. No, they're going to try it.
Coach is yelling at them to hurry. Let's see what they can do here. Maybe try to put it in the air with the wind at their back. And that's what they're going to do. Vandergore back to pass. He rolls out to his right. He throws it downfield. It's going to be out of bounds. Ball intended for
Vandergore's pass.
number 25, Kevin
Ball
Gilva.
incomplete.
That'll be the final play of the first quarter. Bring up 3rd and 7 for Tri-West at about their own 18-yard line.
Yeah, I was going to say that's a big play there.
That was.
To make it 3rd and long, deep in their own territory. If I'm Tri-West, I'm giving it to Cole, though. I'm going to run it. I'll give it to Cole and see if we're ready to match his quickness.
Right, exactly.
On Crawfordsville
And, you know,
Athletics YouTube,
we spoke before the game. You know, Tri-West
where you can archive
beat these guys by about 2 or 3 touchdowns last year, and those were on long
Long
runs.
runs.
You know, so
And they've already had the one
Right.
today. Hey, if that's it,
right. Yep.
we got a game.
Exactly. So, very impressed with how we responded to their touchdown drive, or their touchdown. You know,
I agree. Yeah.
you know, to move the ball down the field, like you said, inside, outside, throwing the football, you know, matching them strength for strength. So let's see what we can do here. Looks like your defensive line is going to be number 59, Kyle Fruits, number 55, Michael Leak, number 75, Alex Hernandez, and
third down
number 62.
and 7.
I don't have a 62.
The ball at the
Nope, number 50,
16-yard line.
Zachary Christina.
Well, like I say, I'm looking for Cole to get the ball here.
Yeah, he's right there. You're right. There's the handoff. There he is, right up the gut. And the only one that can catch him is number.
He's not going to.
Nope. That'll be a 82-yard touchdown run for Carson Cole,
On an 83-yard touchdown run.
and make it 12-0 Tri-West. Again, Coach, we were right there at the point of contact, had him right there at the line, and he just busted through and sprinted down for the touchdown.
Now, I'm looking into the sun a little bit here, so I can't see the whole thing. But we were in position,
We were.
and we just have to be
Right.
just a little bit quicker
hmm
and go ahead and, just lay it out there on the line.
Right. All right, it's 12-0 Tri-West, lining up for a 2-point conversion here rather than the traditional kick. Vandergore will pitch it out. They'll fall on it for the 2-point conversion.
On the 2-point conversion.
Nice job by Alex Hernandez getting back there and busting that play up. I mean, he was back there. He could have caught the pitch almost. Yeah.
Hernandez breaks the play up, and so the
Yeah.
2-point conversion fails. And with 7:46 to play now in the half, it is Tri-West 12 and your Athenians.
Yeah, I'll just bring it up again. You don't play to the opposition's offense, their scheme.
Uh-huh.
You play to their best player
Right. Yeah.
at this level, for sure.
And
And I really think at the high school level, and you see it for crying out loud,
Right.
college, NFL, whatever, you know, when they need to play, who's getting the stinking ball?
Right. And for them, it's Carson Cole.
That's right.
You know, in the first game, it was Jeff Marsh. So Kirsteff to kick off for the Bruins. Back deep for the Athenians. Fields and Cheney.
Good kickoff.
Yeah, no kidding. Back to the 10-yard line. Wow. Fields up the middle. He's got a chance. Nope.
Fields up the middle on the kickoff return.
Nice run there by Fields. Tackled by number 21. Ethan Deponette on the tackle.
Fields brings it out to the Athenian 39-yard
So good run by
line,
Kagan, bringing it 29 yards, where the Athenians will set up 1st and 10 at their own 39.
Put another drive together just like we did last time.
Oh, nice inside handoff to
Powell.
Ethan Powell.
Powell, the ball carrier.
Refusing to go down. He's going to get back. Maybe gain a yard.
Yeah.
Up to the 40-yard line.
He will probably learn right there. Just go ahead and cut that up just a hair quicker and get a yard or two more than what he got there.
Exactly.
There wasn't going to be much there. But if he plants that left foot, boom, it goes upfield.
Somebody roll out there.
Hensley on the keeper for the Athenians.
I'll tell you what, Tri-West does a pretty good job at coverage.
Yeah.
Well,
I was just looking, though. If we could bring a receiver back over here to the backside, they had nobody back over here.
They didn't. No.
Third about 9.
Lots of times you'll see maybe a tight end, which we don't have a tight end out there, but you can do it with the slot guy or whatever, and have him go down about 5 yards and then come all the way back across the field and just sit back over here on the weak side.
Right.
Usually will be open.
Get rid of it, Ian. Oh, good job.
Nice job.
Hensley's pass complete to number 46.
Hensley's pass is complete.
We apologize. We're not sure who number 46.
We do not have that number on our program.
So it looks like the Athenians are going to punt here.
Yep.
4th and 4. 5:40 to go.
The ball now at the Athenian 45-yard line. It'll be 4th and 5.
Hensley brings a little different dimension to the offense.
Yeah, he does.
He's tall. He can see over the line. He makes good passes. He's confident with the football. So here's the punt by 85. It's going to be fielded at about the 38.
Nice tackle.
Nice tackle. Fields comes up and makes the tackle at the 41-yard line. 25. That's Gleva on the return. Bring up 1st and 10 for Tri-West at their own 41-yard line.
You're talking about Ian back there at quarterback on those rollouts, scrambles. He's a little bit more aggressive to contact than maybe Zaire would be even.
Right.
Not quite as fast as Zaire.
Right. Definitely not afraid of the contact.
Watching Zaire, I think he's going to be ready to go next week.
Yeah, I do too. 8th grade, I failed to mention, it's 2-1 on the season. Wins over North Putnam and Frankfort. So looking to go 3-1 on the season here. Vandermoor back to pass. He's gonna roll out. He's just gonna keep running up the field. And he's going to turn it up. He's going to end up taking it 59 yards for the score. So, Coach, 3 long runs for Tri-West.
Yep.
And a quick 18-0 lead.
Yep. So we got guys just looking for someone else to make the play.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure who fell on the ground out there, but So touchdown runs of 82, 59, and 60 plus, I think.
Yeah.
Nice job by Vandergoord just to kind of keep going there. He's back to look for the two-point conversion. He'll throw it over to the far side, and it'll fall incomplete. So with 4:54 to go here in the opening half, your score, Tri-West 18, Crawfordsville 0.
The two-point conversion fails, and with 4:54
You know, though,
to go half, it is now Tri-West 18.
Guys coming off the field, you don't see many of them hanging their heads. You see a couple hanging their heads, but not many. You know, I mean, so.
Well, some of them were hanging their heads because they're trying to get their breath.
That's probably true. That's probably true. Yep.
Chaney and Fields once again deep for the Athenians. Number 1, Kersteff will kick off for the Bruins.
So Kersteff will kick off for the Bruins. I tell you what, for an 8th grader, that kid can kick a football.
Yes, he can.
Wow. So
he could kick for a lot of high school.
Yes, he could. Yes, he could.
I would think they score another touchdown here. They may go back to trying to kick.
Trying to kick some extra points. Here's the kick taken by Fields. Oh, man. Fields will pick it up about the 18-yard line. That was a little.
Fields on the return for the Athenians.
Almost rather see him pick that up a little sooner. Catch it
in the air.
Catch it in the air, right, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, he did have to run quite a ways, but he's got to catch that.
Right, exactly. Because, you know, as you just saw, you never know where the football's going to go when it hits the ground.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line. 50% pass, 50% run here so far, play calling for Crawfordsville. Snap back to Hensley. He'll pitch it out to Fields. Fields cuts it upfield.
Nice carry for the Athenians.
Kagan takes it forward, gain of about 9 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 1 from their own 40-yard line. Nice job by Kagan.
Absolutely.
You know, like you said, running between the tackles, running hard. And not shying away from contact.
The ball now at the Athenian 35-yard line.
Ooh. Hensley back to pass. Somebody hit his arm.
I don't know, but it's a good thing. They had pretty good coverage. It actually had his guy on the left side over here, near side to us. He was open early.
He was.
If he could have got it to him, he'd have had some yardage for a first down.
Right.
But by the time he turned to look to him, he's probably a secondary receiver or something.
Yep.
He was covered. Look, go back to Fields here. Option.
Nice. Hensley's going to take that.
First down?
Yep. First down, gain of about 3 on the play.
And he has it. First down, Athenians.
Well, we really need to score here.
Yes, we do.
What's the run play?
Run to the.
I don't know which side. I just kind of looking at Coach May, and I mentioned Ozzie and Izzy. Looked like he said Ozzie to me.
Gotcha.
But I don't know.
Pro set for the Athenians.
Nope. Pass.
Pass underneath. Caught. What is that?
Powell.
Powell take it for a gain of about 6.
Not because I can see through the camera.
I was about to say, how do you see anything through there?
You really can't.
Wow.
Well,
It'll be 2nd and 4.
That's the best we can do, folks.
Oh,
right
yeah,
now.
definitely. Yeah.
Until the sun
24-yard line.
gets behind that cloud or
Yeah, behind that row of trees over there.
beyond the horizon.
Yep, it's tough for us to see up here. Oh, nice job by Hensley. Pitched out to Fields. Fields is going to take it inside to Tri-West territory and pick up another Athenian first down. Ought to be 1st and 10 at the Tri-West 49-yard line.
You know, we really are doing a lot of good things offensively.
We are. We really are.
Moore in on the stop, and Coleman on the stop for the Bruins. But it is a first down for the Athenians. The ball now in Tri-West territory at the 49-yard line.
We're going to have to start hurrying up just a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Ran about 30 seconds off the clock there. Hand off to Cheney. Yep, I can tell by the way he was running.
Cheney, the ball carrier.
He's going to be stopped at about the line of scrimmage, break up 2nd and 10.
So it remains now 10 yards to go. 2nd down and 10.
We're going to have to go at halftime and try to figure out number 46.
Well, look, our linebackers need to fill the hole.
Yes.
When it's open, and we're not. We're waiting.
Pitch out to Cheney out to the right side. Tries to turn it upfield. He's going to be dropped for a loss of about 2. Bring up 3rd and about 12 at the Athenian 49-yard line.
Number 87, Covey on the tackle. A loss on the play of a couple, so it's now 3rd and 12.
Well, we got to throw it here.
Yeah. Now in Athenian territory at their own 49-yard line.
They've had Gavin Kinney covered really well. Gavin made at least 3 really nice catches last week.
He did.
And they just haven't given him any room. You see they're uptight on him.
Mm-hmm.
Just go ahead and get rid of it.
Nice little pitch forward.
It's good.
Yep.
I call timeout, Coach.
Yep. There he goes. There's the timeout.
Timeout Athenians.
Great job by Ian to hang on to the football and then just get that little pitch. Picked up about 7 on the play.
They should add some time back onto the clock.
Right.
Inside the Bruin 45-yard line.
Yeah, they're coming over here.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to add about 5 seconds on, make it 30 seconds.
Hey, you guys get that? They want more time put back on the clock. Oh, how much? 30 seconds. Hey, they want 36? No, I think, or do they want 30? 30, that's what I said. 3-0.
Yep. So they'll make an adjustment here, put 30 seconds back on the clock.
I think it should have been. I think it should have been more like 32.
Yeah,
but
me too. Me too. And 30 seconds on the clock. So that's Crawfordsville's first time out of the half, I
think so.
Yeah.
It's 4th and 5 here?
4th and
6.
5. Yep.
Hey, what about that little rollout to Powell here? I mean, we haven't been able to get anybody open downfield.
No.
Fields is over here on the sideline. I don't know if he's fighting cramps again. I know the first game of the season, he had cramp issues, and that really affected our offense a lot with him on the sideline.
Exactly. It's like when 2 wideouts to the top, 2 wideouts to the near side. Here's a snap back to Hensley. He throws it out there to Powell. It's going to be picked off. But hey.
No, there was nothing wrong with that.
That's a 15-yard loss of yards there, throwing an interception. So not a bad thing there.
You know, I'm not putting any blame on anybody on that.
And so
It could.
Tri West
Maybe the
takes
pass
over
wasn't where it was
first and
supposed to be.
10 from their own 30-yard
Maybe
line.
Ethan didn't turn his head soon enough to where he could have cut inside that kid and actually caught it and gone in for a touchdown. If he turns his head sooner, he sees the ball, he cuts inside the defender.
Right.
There is no one behind him.
Right.
And that's a touchdown.
Exactly. Think this handoff's going to Cole? Nope.
Screen.
Yep, there it is. To Cole.
Touchdown, baby.
Yep. Touchdown pass from Van de Gore to Cole.
Oh, we got a penalty.
It's got a penalty out about the
Carson Cole,
two penalty flags.
70 yards for the
I was in the same spot. So, obviously, sometimes you see one penalty flag on a play like that, you think, maybe it really didn't happen, but there was two.
Right.
It probably really did happen.
And it must be on Tri West.
But that looks as if it will nullify the Tri West touchdown.
I'll tell you what happens sometimes on those plays. You'll have a defensive back that's being blocked by the offensive receiver, and the defensive back will just turn.
Uh-huh.
And that offensive receiver, he'll still have his hands on him, but by that time it's on his back.
Right.
And you just got to know when to pull off.
Exactly. So that 70-yard touchdown pass from Van de Gore to Cole will be nullified by, I didn't see that penalty. Did you, Coach?
Blocking the back.
Blocking the back. All right. So it'll be 15 yards from the spot of the foul.
We did not react to that
Oh,
well at
no,
all.
not at
And
all.
I know up here we have
Yeah.
we have a really good vantage point to
Exactly.
see it.
Right.
But the linebackers had no clue.
No.
Penalty takes the ball back to the Bruin 43-yard line.
Give timeout Tri West. Be first and 10 Tri West at their own 43. So
I was even going to say it'd be a good time for us to take a
Timeout
timeout.
Athenians.
right. Yeah. I mean,
Understand the situation. Understand who we're.
no.
Understand who are we trying to defend again?
Right.
It's Cole.
Exactly. Yeah.
Why are we putting so much emphasis on covering everybody else?
Right.
And so when play resumes,
Yep.
If the other guy beats us, again, the other guy beats us.
Right.
But why keep letting
43-yard line.
one person beat us?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Van de Gore had that big long run,
He did.
but that was,
So, okay, Vandergore beat us on that.
right. That's one.
One.
If
If Vandergore can throw the ball down the yard 30 yards, complete it, and they score, okay.
right.
Well, I would think they're going to try to score. They called timeout.
Exactly.
They called timeout with the intention of scoring.
Right.
It's got to be to Cole, but they're just going to try to get it to him in a different
Right.
area, maybe a little flare pass to him or something like that.
They need to drop their.
Reverse.
Oh, there goes 34 down the sidelines. The only one that can stop him is 85, and he's going to drag him out of bounds. 85 is Sean Gaskins.
That's
Touchdown saving tackle at about the 4-yard line as time expires in the first half.
right. Exactly.
Yeah.
John Gaskins
So Gaskins with the touchdown saving tackle.
on the
Drug.
1-yard line. And
I didn't see who that was running that. Drags him out of bounds at about the 3-yard line. So that'll make the score Tri West 18 and Crawfordsville Middle School nothing.
Offensively, I think we're doing okay.
I do too.
It'd have been nice to score on that one long possession we had.
Right.
Did a lot of nice things there. Defensively, man, we're a step off.
We are.
And everybody, you think it's more than that, but it's really not.
Right.
If the guy makes that right step quick enough, then it's really just one step.
Right. And really on both those long runs by Cole, we were there at the line of scrimmage. We were there at the point of contact.
Yeah.
Like you said, we were just a step slow.
Yeah.
Or, not aggressive enough to make a tackle.
The linebacker's not filling that hole quick enough.
Right.
Now maybe he is getting blocked, but you got to get off the block and fill the hole.
Right.
Period.
Exactly. Right. Yeah. So, Blake, I agree with you. Much good job offensively. Of moving the football down the field. Inside, outside, throwing the football. Good job by us to move it down the field. We just got to capitalize. We got to punch in the end zone.
We've had no penalties. No turnovers.
Right.
And normally that's a recipe for success.
Right.
So from that end, I wouldn't change. I may not change anything, except we maybe just have to suck it up a little bit more in the clutch play.
Right.
But defensively, we gotta do something.
Exactly. And they're still working on. I'm not sure what he's working on down there on Fields, but Doug's still down there working on him.
Well, I saw him working on his calf earlier, but
okay.
It's his calf. It's like it's just in a constant cramp. So
right.
It's kind of strange because tonight's really cool.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not sure what the temperature is outside. But you're right. But the breeze has kind of slowed down a little bit.
Yeah.
Which means the temperature is going to drop quicker.
Yeah.
It's 60 outside right now.
And also having Kagan off the field on defense hurts us because he's the closest thing that we have that can match up with Cole.
Right.
And
speed-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you want to go ahead and sign off, Coach?
Yep.
All right, we'll be back in about 7 minutes. 7 minutes, 15 seconds to go.
Okay, welcome back to the Crawfordsville Tri-West 8th grade football game. Starting the second half here, Tri-West is up 18-0, and Crawfordsville will be kicking to Tri-West.
Kicking off for the Athenians is number 75, Alex Hernandez. Back deep for the Bruins. Boy, you see that number, Coach?
Kicking off is 75.
Yeah, but I know he's deep for Tri-West.
Oh,
I can't.
no.
Okay.
30-something.
30-something? We'll say the ball's taken at about the 27-yard line by number 21. That's Ethan Deponette. He's going to race down the sidelines. 58 yards for the score. And that'll make the score 24-0 Tri-West. Coach, big plays. That's what we talked about early. And Tri-West has 4 of them now. So Deponette fields the ball at about the 41-yard line and races 59 yards for the touchdown to make it 24-0 here, 14 seconds into the third quarter.
We just were not disciplined on the outside over here.
No.
Whoever, in fact, it's probably the outside 2 guys. They just went in to the middle of the field way too early.
Exactly. Got to stay in your lanes.
Yep.
You know, and make everybody do their jobs.
Yes.
To make it a good solid kickoff.
You have to trust your teammate.
Exactly. So here's the point after attempt by number 1.
You know what? We know.
Good.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he hit
slid through there.
Yeah, that's Kerr stuff.
I thought he missed it, but
I
was just getting ready to say we know the kid got plenty enough leg.
Exactly.
But at this stage, it's all about the timing, getting the snap down, getting the snap back there, the hold down,
right,
and then the kickoff, all in the right timing.
Exactly.
Sequence.
Yep. And to be able to put that together in 8th grade, man, can you imagine where they'll be in a couple of years?
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
my.
big leg.
Right.
Big leg.
Exactly. All right.
You know, went and watched the Southmont North Montgomery varsity game last Friday, and North has a good kicker.
They do. Corbin Osborne.
Yeah, and he kicks off left-footed most of the time, and then he kicks his extra points right-footed.
Really?
And my nephew Boone Welliver goes to college up at St. Xavier near Chicago, and their kicker does the same thing.
Really? Kicks it deep left-footed and kicks field goals right.
Yeah.
I'll be darned. Kirsteff kicks right both. Back deep for the Athenians, number 22, Evan Chaney, and number 11, Gavin Kinney. Get on it. Boy, good thing Gavin dove on that.
Okay. He's passive to the ball.
Right. Got to go catch it.
You got to go to the ball.
Right, exactly. Because you never know if it bounces where it's going to bounce towards.
I mean, that could, it didn't go towards us. It just kind of stayed in the same spot.
Right.
But it very well could have bounced straight back to Tri-West.
Right, exactly.
In which case, we'd have had no chance of getting the ball.
No, not at all.
Gavin just kind of floated over there. He did not bust his butt.
No. Looks like the Athenians will be playing the second half, maybe without Fields. Here's a snap back to Hensley, pitched out to number 22, Chaney, and he'll fall forward for a gain of about 3.
Evan's a nice runner. He cuts really well, runs hard, doesn't have the speed Fields does.
No.
But he'll do a good job back there.
He will. He's not afraid to put his shoulder pads parallel to the ground and
he's not.
Take it up in there. So
he's actually a much more physical runner than Kagan.
Yes, he is. Yep. So in the backfield's Patton, Chaney, and number 46, along with Ian Hensley. Here's a pitch out. Hensley over to Chaney. Nice cutback by Chaney. Nice job by Evan. He looked like he was going to get tackled for a loss. So he'll take it forward.
Yeah.
Gain 3 yards on the play. Bring up third and about 4. So nice job by Evan. Good job by Ian to hang on to the football till right before he was going to get tackled. And Chaney just made a couple cuts to pick up positive yardage on that play.
Tri-West lateral pursuit's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Quick hitters. Still, it looks like to me that's where we're having most of our success.
Exactly.
We could throw the ball here. We do that little rollout. I'd either roll out or go a little quick hitter up the middle.
Nope. Coach May didn't like what he saw, so he'll take a timeout.
Yeah, part of that is, again, we've got some kids in there that aren't used to playing as much as they are right now.
Exactly.
And they may not know all the plays as well as the regulars do.
Right. Hensley was doing a good job trying to get everybody in the right spot.
I mean, right now, we're without Zaire for the whole game, and Kagan is out right now.
Right.
And that's 2 of your starters in the backfield.
Exactly. Your quarterback and your tailback.
Which really means we need to rely more on our offensive line to get a little bit more of a push here.
Have we had a penalty other than that block in the back? Is that the only penalty that?
In the whole game,
I think that's the only penalty
I think
we've
you're
had.
right.
No turnovers for either side.
No.
So. No, we did throw an interception down here. So.
Yeah, that was on fourth down, though, if I remember. So.
Right. Yep. It was about like a punt.
Right.
Yep. All right. 3rd and 4, ball on the 26-yard line.
Okay, I bet you we're throwing on this side.
Yeah, I think so too.
Or oh my.
Penalty marker on the play.
Somebody.
Ball start. The call against the Athenians.
I thought we were playing Canadian rules there for a second. Yeah, I'm having the guy run towards the line of scrimmage, but I think everybody expected the snap, and then it just didn't go. And it was definitely a pass play because your lineman stood straight up.
Yeah, we were flooding. It was like a flood.
Uh-huh.
We were going to have 3 receivers on one side of the field.
Right. Run the same play.
Why not?
Yeah. Nope. 3 backs in the backfield.
We're going back to a play that we can run without having a penalty.
Yep. Hensley back to throw. Throws it over the middle. Oh, boy. Wow.
That was...
I can't believe they didn't call pass interference on that.
Right. The guy
didn't turn his
did
head.
not turn his head.
No. Nope.
And that'll bring up
Gavin would have made the catch had he not been hit.
The only thing I think Gavin could have maybe done is come back and run right into the defender.
Right.
Because Gavin would be going for the ball where the defenders obviously was not.
Right. Exactly. And that probably should have been our second penalty of the game. So Sean Gaskin's in to punt for the Athenians. 5:42 to go here in the third quarter. Bobbles it. Here's the punt. Going to be taken at the 41 by number 34, Gleva. Tackled by number 22, Cheney. So, but that'll give the Bruins 1st and 10 at the Athenian 38-yard line.
So to be 1st and 10 Bruins, the ball in Athenian territory at the 43-yard line.
Keon Cole here the whole time, Coach?
I don't think they will. I think they'll try to get other guys involved here. Give them a chance.
Vandergore back to pass. He's got a guy wide open down the field. He fell down and falls incomplete.
Intended for number 34.
Tell you what, he threw that ball about 30 yards in the air, Coach.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't a bad throw.
Nope.
Down and 10 now for the Bruins.
Receiver fell down, stood back up, and the ball just off the tip of his fingers.
I would think they'll get Probably give the ball to Cole again if they get in a 3rd and long situation or something like that, and they want to maintain possession. But other than that, I think they'll do what they did there and give other guys opportunities. Let's see, they don't even have Cole in there now, do they?
Yeah, he's 39 right there beside the Vandergore. There's the handoff. Oh, my. And he's going to take it 38 yards for the touchdown.
Number 39, Carson Cole.
What a block. That was a block there by number 21, Deponette. Not sure if it was 59 or 53 that was standing there waiting to make the tackle. And, man, he was moved out of the way.
Yeah.
So it's a 38-yard touchdown run by Cole. Kersteff in for the extra point. Number 18, Nick Joyner on the hold. And that kick is up and is good. So Kersteff's extra point is good. That makes the score 32-0. Tri-West with 5:15 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Well, Coach, they have some ice on the back of Fields' leg down there. You think?
Yeah, that's a cramp.
Cramp?
That is a cramp.
That's what I thought.
It may just not be letting up. It doesn't happen very often. Every once in a while, it will.
Right. Yep. Looks like number 4, Richie Cooper's not in uniform tonight.
Richie would be your starting safety most of the time.
So Tri-West will kick off again for the
Coach May's over here talking to Blaze Jones, and I think he's just getting him a little fired up here. Get out there and move some people.
Right, exactly.
I mean, Blaze is a man. If you stand next to Blaze, he is a man. And a mountain of a man.
Right, he's a big kid. Yes, he is. Here's the kick. Goes deep to Kenny. Kenny will take off at about the 8. Cut back. He'll take it forward to about the 16-yard line.
See here, on that, once he dropped the ball, then you just go upfield.
Right.
They had to place that up to run right. Well, if you catch it clean, you run right. You drop the ball, forget that, go straight upfield.
Right. Get as many yards as you can.
Yeah.
All right. See if Blaze moves some people here from his left guard spot. Hensley will take it forward. He'll gain about 3 yards. Make it 2nd and 7.
I see a flag.
Yes.
I think it just fell out of a guy's.
No. Let's see what he calls here.
5-yard face mask. Personal foul. Face mask.
Yep, face mask against the Bruins. Is it a 5-yard or a 15-yard? It's a 5-yard.
It's a 5-yard.
Okay. I didn't think he raised his hand to call a personal foul. I thought he just gave the
5-yard line, and now it'll be 2nd and 1.
Did you think he raised his hand for the personal?
Yeah.
Did you? Okay.
Hey, we'll take it.
Yeah. Brings up 2nd and 1. Get you a quick hitter here. Here's the handoff to Cheney. And Cheney's going to fall forward for a first down. Again, good job by Evan putting his shoulder pads parallel and just going forward and picking up enough for a first down. That's their first down this half.
We need to control this ball
Yeah.
through the end of this quarter.
Exactly.
At the CMS 26-yard line. Cheney again, the ball
Cheney,
carrier.
nice job of getting the ball back to the line of scrimmage there by Cheney. No gain on the play. Bring up 2nd and 10.
That'll make it 2nd and 10 now. The ball just beyond the Athenian 25-yard line.
Look for a pass here. Nope, option. Oh, he got hit.
Yes, he did.
Hensley on the quarterback keep.
Hensley will lose a yard on the quarterback keeper.
For a loss on the
But I'll tell you what was impressive about that hit. That guy was just lower than Ian.
Right.
I don't think he was going that fast.
No.
He was just lower and had good leverage.
Right.
And boom.
Yep. Did a good job of
Yes.
lifting Ian up. And,
Yep.
you know, it's kind of that rugby style tackle that they're teaching now. Ethan Patton, a wide out here on the near side. Hensley back to pass. Ball's going to be picked off out there by number 2. That's Caden Wilson. And he fumbles it. But he's gonna get it back. Tri-West will take over 1st and 10 at the Athenian 45-yard line.
Tell you what, it just looks like to me we got a little issue with our pass patterns.
Mm-hmm.
To me, and the quarterback. One's not, either we're not throwing it to the right place or the receivers aren't running to the right place.
Right.
From the Athenian 46-yard line.
But I tell you what, Tri-West is doing a good job in coverage.
Oh, they had it.
I mean,
they had it covered.
Yeah, they had one over the top and one running with them. I mean, they're just doing a good job in pass coverage.
But it was 3rd and long. That's
right.
what you do.
Right, exactly. Yep. Here's the snap back to Vandergore. He's going to roll out to the right. He's going to throw it out here to number 18, Nick Joyner. Joyner will take it down to the Athenian 25-yard line.
Number 18.
Nice job by Joyner. He was rolling out here to the right. As Vandergore was running out of room, he just kind of cut it that field and just hit him.
Yeah, it's something here, and I hope some kids watch this later on, but Sean Gaskins right there had an opportunity to possibly cause a turnover.
Mm-hmm.
We had the guy wrapped up,
right,
and Sean was right there, could have just really hit him hard and hit the ball hard, but he pulled up and didn't touch him.
Right. Here's a run by number 34, Jace Moore, and Moore will take it in for the touchdown. 25-yard run by Moore for the touchdown.
Ball carrier, and he takes it in for a Bruin touchdown.
Have they had a red zone possession inside the 20? I don't think they have.
No.
I don't think they have.
No.
I think that all their runs have been over 20 yards.
Yep.
So, Kerstaff out for the point after attempt. Here's the snap. It's up a little high. Number 18, Joyner tries to take it in, but he's brought down by Ethan Powell.
The Athenians denying the Bruins the 2-point conversion.
So, minute 28 to go here in the third quarter. Athenians will receive the kickoff. Coach, picked up a couple first downs on the last drive. Let's see if we can do it again. Let's end this game on a positive note before we go into Southmont. On Tuesday night.
Yeah, until you become a consistent football team and you're doing the same thing over and over correctly, it's really hard to be good.
Mm-hmm.
the very best teams do those things correctly,
Receive the kickoff for the
more
Athenians.
consistently than anybody else.
Right.
Number 22,
And
Katie, number 11,
that's where,
Katie.
a long offensive drive,
For the Bruins.
a good defense, you're just playing disciplined ball, disciplined, aggressive ball.
Right.
I got to get back up here on the camera.
Feels pretty good to sit down, I know. Sorry. All right, Kirsteff to kick off for Tri-West. He'll kick it over here to the sideline.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to roll out of bounds.
Kirsteff's kickoff goes out of bounds.
So the Athenians will take over 1st and 10 at their 25?
35.
35? Okay. I knew it was 35 in college. I wasn't sure what it was in high school.
Yeah.
Is he going to mark it at the 20?
He acted like he was doing that, and then he changed his mind.
Yeah. Thought he was going to mark it 1st and 10 at the 16. He didn't throw his flag either, but that's
The
okay.
Athenians will take over now, 1st and 10 from their own.
So 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line.
Well, I do think we have some new officials I've not seen in years past.
Right.
And there was an article in one of the local newspapers this fall earlier, about a month ago, and the IHSA is desperately needing officials in all sports.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, anybody out there? Hey, and it pays pretty good money.
Does, yeah. It does. And actually, I know Southmont was supposed to play Tri-West.
Oh, that should be a flag. That should have been a flag.
It should have been a flag.
Wilson on the stop for the Bruins.
The reason it should have been a flag is, yes, he had contact before he went out of bounds. I actually had him wrapped up, but he was a full stride out of bounds, and then he picked him up and took him to the turf.
Right, exactly.
And that's when it should have, you get him out of bounds, you go ahead and just continue doing what you're doing, you're all right.
Right.
But when you elevate after you're out of bounds,
right. Yeah, as a matter of fact, Coach, you were talking about officials. I know Southmont had to cancel their volleyball game the other night because they didn't have enough. They didn't have an official for the game. Hensley will keep it.
Hensley on the quarterback keep. A nice gain on the play. Brings it out.
So if you're out there looking to pick up some extra money,
exactly.
It's
And that'll bring up
it's a good way, and you're helping the community.
Exactly.
Yep.
So helping the kids.
Yep.
If you're a football player, you're paying it forward. And just get out there and
good way of putting it.
Take what you learned. You can still teach. You can still teach kids when you're out there you're out there officiating. Especially at this level. And that's really what it's all about is teaching these guys to play the game the right way. And and like Coach said, you're giving back to your community. And you make decent money on it. So
I look at if you really wanted, you could officiate on. Well, let's see. You could go middle school, which is 2 games.
Right.
You can go varsity. You can go JV.
Right.
And you can go youth football. If you did,
honestly,
if you did all those, which that's a lot.
That's a lot.
But at the same time, hey, if you don't have a job,
right,
you could do that. And when you're doing youth football, you're usually doing probably 3 or 4 games in a day.
Right.
You're making a decent amount of money that week.
Exactly. Yep. And I know you and I both know a lot of guys that officiate, varsity level football, across a lot of different sports. And, they enjoy it,
We've had a lot of actually very highly recognized officials in multiple sports from around here that have got to work state finals in multiple sports.
Right, exactly.
And our own Darren Haas has worked his way all the way up to college.
Right.
And there's even a chance he might work his way on up to the professional level.
Right, exactly, yeah. I mean, Mark Maxwell's worked
multiple
state championship games. Darren Haas, Kevin Keene from Lafayette, same way, great way to give back. And,
hey, and they all started out here.
Right.
At this,
exactly.
This level, even lower.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Get your feet wet, and since there's not many guys, you can move right up pretty quick, and great opportunity. So if you're out there and you're watching, and you can, consider, signing up to be an official. Holy smokes. That handoff to Evan Cheney, he's met in the backfield. He'll be down for a 4-yard loss. That'll bring up 4th and about 9.
No gain on the play.
I was going to ask 4-down territories, but Gaskins is jogging on the field, so they're going to punt here. Yeah.
Horowitz on the tackle.
I think no matter where the Tri-West guy is, I kick it somewhere else.
Down for the Athenians and about 8 for a first down.
Oh boy, that kid almost blocked that. And it's going to get taken Athenian bounce and rolled out at about the 36-yard line. That's where Evan Cheney will down the ball. So 7:01 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Tri-West 36-yard line.
Athenians come out for defense.
The Bruins will have it 1st and 10 from their own 36.
No, he's not back out there.
We need to get some updated rosters. We've got numbers on here that we don't know who the kids are.
Exactly.
And I know that can happen. It happened last year with me, and getting them changed, it's...
Yeah. All right. Vandergore back to pass. He'll hand it off on the inside handoff. And taking the handoff is number 10. That's Reese Saldana. Saldana tripped over Vandergore's foot. He'll fall forward for a gain of about 3 on the play.
Well, we really should have had him in the backfield.
Yeah, we should have. Yeah.
We had 3 guys right there at the handoff.
Right.
And they ran right past him.
Yeah. And good thing he tripped over Vandergore's foot. He had some open room out here. Nope, they're going to fake the handoff. Vandergore's going to come left, and he's going to be drugged down by Gavin Kinney, but not before taking the ball into Athenian territory for a first down at the Athenian 48-yard line. Oh, that's 34. You're right. Sorry about that. That's Jace Moore. Moore now the quarterback for the Bruins. Inside handoff to number 10. Oh. He'll take it down.
Saldana, the ball carrier.
Saldana will take it down to about the 32-yard line. Gain of about 16 for Tri-West. Just a little inside handoff, coach, and took it right up the middle for a 16-yard gain.
Yeah. I'll just say it again. I was watching our linebackers on that one, and we had 2 linebackers that started out about 7 yards off the ball. Mm-hmm. Their first movement was like 2 or 3 steps backwards.
Here's another inside handoff to Saldana. Nice job there by number 67, Arthur Ruano, making the tackle in the backfield for a loss of 2. Nice job by Ruano to get good penetration there and bring down the running back.
Loss of the play of 2. 2nd and 12.
I tell you what, but when you at this level, when you're without 2 players, 2 of your starters, it makes a difference.
And it's the emotional part of it, as much as anything.
Exactly. Not to take anything away from the guys out here playing. I'm sure they're playing their hardest, playing their hearts out. But when you're without your starting quarterback and your starting tailback and 2 guys that are pretty
instrumental on defense as well.
Exactly. Thank you. Yeah, it makes it tough. I mean, we saw in Frankfurt, they had 3 guys make all the plays, whether it's offense or defense. So it does make a difference at this level. Oh, there's a snap. Nice job by Moore to bring that down. He's going to race across the right side and be dragged out of bounds at about the 30-yard line.
He is run out of bounds.
Bring up third and about
For the Athenians.
7.
And that'll
Ethan
bring
Patton
up
on the
third and
tackle
7, the ball right at the Athenian 30-yard
for
line.
Crawfordsville. Nice job by Moore to go up and get that, bring it down, and make something out of nothing.
We need to keep him here and make this a 4th and long situation.
Exactly. Looks like Vandergore's coming back in. He's going to be the quarterback here. So Cameron Vandergore back in for Tri-West. He'll give the inside handoff to number 11. That's Lucas Hamstra. And Hamstra will be brought down by,
Lucas Hamstra.
looks like Alex Hernandez, Gavin Kinney, and Ethan Patton, but not before he picks up a first down.
The ball at the Athenian 22-yard
Vandergore
line.
comes back off. Moore comes back in for the Bruins. 2:50 to go here in the game. Moore's joined in the backfield by Saldana. Saldana will get the handoff.
Number 11, Hamster, the ball
Hamster,
carrier.
the ball carrier, brought down by Hensley and
Powell on the
Cheney.
tackle for the Athenians. A loss on the play of about 4 or 5 yards will bring up second down for the Bruins. The ball now at the Athenian 27-yard line.
Good job by Ian just extending that play and making the tackle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Loss of about 5 on the play, bring up second and 15.
I'm watching a lot of other stuff.
No,
right
you're
now.
fine. You're good. You're all right. It's amazing what you can see up here compared to down on the football field. Here's a snap back, handoff, inside handoff to number 11. He breaks one tackle.
Number
And he's not
11,
going to break
Hamster,
the other.
the ball carrier.
Hamster, the ball carrier, goes forward for a gain of about 2 on the
Very short
play.
gain on the play.
Bring
Will
up
bring
third and 13
now for the Bruins.
for
The ball right
Tri-West.
at the 25-yard line.
Clock ticks down to a minute 20.
Well, you know, I can go ahead and kind of start wrapping things up here a little bit, even though hopefully we don't give up another score here. I'm sure everyone, all the guys, are disappointed.
Number 18,
Not just in
ball
the
carrier for the Bruins.
outcome of the game being a
No gain on
loss,
the play. Fourth down
but
for the Bruins.
the fact that it's 38-0. You know, I'm just sure that they just didn't think this was going to be this way.
Right, exactly.
And, you know, tomorrow they're going to have to get back to work. It'll be a light practice tomorrow. It's kind of an unusual week again because it's Wednesday and then they come back and they play on Tuesday. So they're going to be short one practice unless they decide to go on Saturday.
Right.
But I'm telling you, right now, Southmont, their quarterback, Jones, he's capable of, I mean, he's got good feet. He's got good speed.
Really.
That will do it.
So we're going to have to be ready to go next week, this 8th grade team.
Right.
Again, Southmont scored on 2 or 3 long plays in which we had them stopped. You know,
Right.
and I mean, I can go right down through. It's the same thing with Lebanon. Now, Danville wasn't so much that way because they just kind of manhandled us last year. But both Southmont, Lebanon, and Tri-West all scored on long plays in which this particular team had them stopped. And now tonight we didn't really have them stopped. It was just they didn't really change directions too much. It was just from, I mean, humongous holes.
Right.
Humongous holes.
Right.
In fact, there may have been 2 or 3 of those touchdowns where the runner was not touched.
Right.
You know, that kid's fast, but, you know, he's not that fast until he gets going a few yards down the field.
Right.
So we just got to be much more aggressive at the point of contact.
Right.
At the line of scrimmage. Linebackers got to be a lot quicker, filling the holes. And, again, next week at Southmont, if we don't come prepared, now it won't be a blowout like this, I don't. Well, let's just put it this way. It won't be. But we may give up more points than we should be.
Right. Yeah. And, it was a win last year.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So far, we're 2-2 on the 2-2 on the season.
We're really, as far as wins and losses, we're at the same point that we were last year, except we've played one more game. This group has played one more game. We didn't play Greencastle last year. There was a issue with Greencastle's field, and it got canceled.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as wins, it's the same. Losses is one more just because we played one more game.
Right.
So they're at the same point, really.
Right, exactly. And with games that coming up that, Southmont is going to be a tough game because it's a county game.
Yeah.
Then you have Lebanon, then you have Danville. So you're going to be in the same situation that you were in tonight where, maybe a step quicker. We need to be a step quicker.
Exactly.
And, we need to, like you said, we need linebackers to fill the gaps, fill the holes, and everybody do your jobs. Do your job. And if you do your job and the guy next to you does his, then you're going to limit big plays.
You have to trust your teammate,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, you can't let off the gas pedal when the play's not right to you.
Right.
Because you have to go and help your teammate out
Mm-hmm.
in case.
Right.
But you don't leave your responsibility until it's obvious where the ball's going.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. And we saw that a little bit on the kickoff.
Yes.
There to start the second half.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly. So, all right, Coach, you have anything else to wrap up?
We'll be back here this Friday for the varsity game starting at 7:00. It's Danville. Danville's really good. But it's also homecoming.
I believe so. Yes.
So,
I believe so. They're having different things at school this week. So.
Yep. So we'll cover the halftime festivities to some degree as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully the varsity can bounce back and be competitive and get after it and have some positive things happen this week.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, after last Friday, definitely I'm sure had a lot of contact this week, last week during practice. And, they'll be ready to go. They'll be ready to go Friday night for Danville. If not, it could be a long evening because Danville's the real deal coming in off a 31-point win over Lebanon, who a lot of people, including myself, thought would win the football conference.
Right.
Rather handily.
Yep.
So, but all right, Coach, appreciate it. For Justin Duggar and Coach Rhett Welliver, this is Scott Smith saying goodnight from Crawfordsville High School. We will be back Friday for the Danville game. We'll be back on September 26th at 5:30 for the next middle school football game. So have a great evening and God bless.